sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Indianapolis Colts and the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday Night Primetime. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, back.
First carry out for Jaden Blue. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Outside. 18.
Purdy now on 2nd down. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Yellow. Outside. 18. Yellow.
They're going. Here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have a Niners first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Get set, get set.
That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
18. Watch out.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Get set, get set. 18. Watch out.
Again in the air for Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Yellow. 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 Stop.
Here's Purdy again. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. On favorite now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
First carry now for the former Badgers, Jonathan Taylor. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 5. They'll run a draw now with Taylor. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A lot of times the success of a draw depends on the defensive ends, Mike, rushing the passer. In this case, a great job by the defensive end. He initially reads pass, but then he determines that it's going to be a draw. He quickly adjusts, and he's able to tackle the running back for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. 11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Colts first down.
That's good for a Colts.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. It's Warren. They get 20 on the connection. First down, Indianapolis.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 4. And this is 3rd down.
3rd and 6. Back to throw. He's got his man. That's down. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Of 21 yards. That's another Colts first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. motion is Smith. On the give, this is Taylor. He's to the 10. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
2-yard line.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Tigers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
I just want to run. I just want to... Get set! Get set! R2G! Watch out!
Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
On second down, Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder. And a nice return here as well. Takes it up to the 45-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
They go right back to Taylor. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Alfred Collins there to bring him down.
At the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Now this time they'll look to throw. The left side, that's caught by Felton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Colts first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Here's a run. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Colts. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get set, get set. R2G, watch out. Left. The drive starts with a carry by Blue. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they finally track him down, but not until he gets to the 3-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal.
Outside. 18. What's up? Up.
Looks like a design run with 30. A second effort, and he is in. Brock Purdy, touchdown, 49ers. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. And look at this, the extra point is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Okay, break. Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's a zone read to start the drive. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Here's 2nd and 2. Give up the middle to Taylor. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll look to throw. To the left side and taken in by Downs. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is brought in at the 10. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Colts.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Try Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll go again here with Taylor. And much more room to run on this one. Picked up of 8, and that'll bring up third down. The Niners will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Downs goes in motion. On third down, here's a run by Taylor. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. In motion is Warren. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone and batted away. It's incomplete. They wanted 6. They come away with nothing and cannot connect on fourth down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. To muster a couple of yards. That's Michael Williams in on the tackle. So, from 37, here's second and 8. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Taken in by Felton. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. from the 50. He'll set up to throw. This one caught by Felton. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 6. They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
They're down and 3. Throwing now from the gun. That one caught by Smith. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grabs and a 1st down.
And I think both of us came away from our discussions with the coaches thinking that this guy was going to have a massive role in this one, but after only his first catch of the game, let's give credit where it's due. This defense, man, they've held him in check throughout.
They'll run here with Hill. Be brought down inside the 25. Dave Martin is there to bring him down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
19.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drop for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 19-yard line.
Smith, touchdown Indianapolis. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Yellow. Outside. Right around front. Yellow. Yellow.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 50-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle on the right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
1st and 10 now from the 36.
the 49er. First down.
Throwing again is Purdy. And the throw left sideline caught. They ruled incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Throwing again is Purdy. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
Brings up a 3rd down. And
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Again in the air for Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Purdy, moving to his right. That's to the end zone, but they cannot. Connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
To throw once more, it's Purdy.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Watch out! Yellow.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now he'll work his way out right. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
1st down, Indianapolis.
to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
13 yards on the play.
13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Colts first down.
He'll look to throw. Forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready? Grapple leading. 19 Lion. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Pioneer.
Back to the air again on second and 10. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. Look at the big man go. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indy. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and through. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with blue. Not much happening there, just a short game. Second down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Again, it's blue. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Third and 11. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Open man, right side. He's got it. Purdy on target to Ayuk. And the 49ers have a first down.
And the 49er first down.
Get set. Get set.
First and 10 at the 46.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. A short one there. Caught by Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. From the 43, here's second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 3.
Yellow. Yellow. Get set. Get set. 18. Yellow. Yellow.
Back to the air again is Purdy. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Here's Purdy. That's taken in. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
And the 49er first down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Yellow.
Here's Purdy again. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the
So 2 minutes
14-yard
left to
line.
play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10.
Watch out! Yellow. 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 Up.
They'll drop to throw. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. And the 49ers are looking at a first and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground, trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short, down at the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, San Francisco. All right, now, what can the Niners do as they face a big two-point conversion here?
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
Yellow. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that one. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
On second down, here's a run with Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one.
Let go. 19, Ryan. Come 19, come 19.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. That's down. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. They make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.